Hey there, stop for a moment and imagine. Imagine being able to create viral short videos that get thousands of views, leads, and sales without ever struggling to come up with content ideas or memorizing scripts. Imagine being able to take out the best content from the biggest video platform and repurposing it into short videos legally and ethically to generate thousands of followers and leads without ever worrying about copyright or anything. I know this sounds too good to be true, but what if I told you that is exactly what my friend Mosh did using a revolutionary new AI-powered system? In the last few months, he gained over 100,000 new followers on TikTok and Instagram and millions of views, all while working less than an hour a day on his content. Hi, I'm Napier, and today I'm going to reveal how you can tap into the explosive growth of short-form video without the stress, time commitment, or technical skills usually required. In fact, at the end of this video, I'm going to share something so powerful that it will put you ahead of 90% of the video content creators out there. Right now, shorts and reels are popping and the opportunity is massive. But here's the problem. Most people hate making videos. They don't know what to say, they're camera shy, or they lack the technical skills to create professional looking content. This is where ShortsAI 2.0 comes in. ShortsAI 2.0 is the perfect combination of AI software and expert training designed to help you generate leads and make money with short videos in 2024. And the best part, you can do it all without ever writing or memorizing a script. Here's how it works. Choose any popular YouTube video in your niche and copy and paste the URL into ShortsAI. Our AI analyzes the video and creates a completely unique, engaging script based on the content. Use our built-in teleprompter to record your voiceover in one take, no memorization required. Our app automatically removes any awkward pauses or filler words. Create stunning thumbnails and graphics with our integrated AI design tool. Post your video and watch the views, engagement, and leads roll in. It is that simple, and the results speak for themselves. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but I'm not tech savvy, or I don't have time to learn complicated software. I hear you. This is why we have made ShortsAI incredibly user-friendly. If you can copy and paste the URL, you can use this app. Plus, we provided comprehensive, step-by-step training to ensure your success in the high-profit world of short-form video. But that is not all. When you become a chartered member of ShortsAI 2.0 today, you will also get access to both our Apple and Android mobile apps to record videos anywhere. Our web-based app that syncs seamlessly with mobile and makes editing easier. Commercial license to sell user-generated content services worldwide. AI-powered thumbnail and graphic design tool to make your videos pop. Automatic silence removal technology to add a professional touch to your videos. Auto-post your shorts on YouTube from within the app without any hassle, and full step-by-step training to monetize short videos in 2024. Now, a powerful system like this would cost thousands of dollars. After all, many of our users make that much or more in just a few weeks. But as a chartered member, you can get lifetime access to ShortsAI 2.0 for a one-time low fee. That is less than the cost of a single sponsored post on petty influencers' accounts. And to make this a complete no-brainer, I'm backing your investment with our 14-day no-questions-asked money-back guarantee. If you don't love ShortsAI, simply let us know. We'll refund every penny. The short-form video revolution is happening right now. In the time it took for you to watch this video, billions of people watched and engaged with short-form content. The question is, will you be the one profiting from those views? So click the button below to become a chartered member of ShortsAI 2.0. Now look, before you leave this page, I want to share what I promised in the beginning of this video, and it's actually a question. And this question will determine where you go, how far you will go with ShortsAI, and most importantly, how fast will you get to 1,000 or 100,000 followers across different platforms. And the question is, what if you and Mosh could trade places? You see, there are two paths to success. There's the easy and proven path, and then there's the hard path. Typically, when it is your first time doing something, then that means you are the one on the hard path, because you are going to make mistakes on what niche to pick, which audience to go after, and when to post on different content platforms. But the easy path is to have someone show you who has already learned the lessons, who has already made those mistakes, and which is why I'm inviting you to let me help you solve that. And as promised, you'll be able to generate leads, followers, and sales with shorts. But here's what I did not tell you. You can actually do all that in less time than it took Mosh to get there. And the reason I did not tell you that to begin with is because I did not want you to think it was too good to be true. But here is why it is not. Now here's the difference. The question is not whether you will make it or not using ShortsAI. The real question is how fast you will get to the part where you can build your own list with shorts like Mosh did, promote affiliate products through short videos, create a loyal community on TikTok or YouTube, grow your own business using Insta Reels. And that is why I'm here to show you how to get there as fast as humanly possible. That is why when you pick up ShortsAI 2.0 today, you will also get access to special training from Wash, where it gives you the blueprint to success with Shorts. He will share all the do's and don'ts and lay out every step for you, so you can ignore 90% of the fluff and do the 10% that matters the most. Once you have it, you won't have to struggle like everyone else. You won't have to figure out what works in the world of Shorts. You won't have to wait for months to see results. You'll be able to get results faster than anyone else. But that is only going to happen if you act now. So go ahead and lock in your copy of ShortsAI. This is your chance and you should not miss it.
This is Moj Barry, and this is one of my Warrior Plus accounts, and you can see $430,000 in sales revenue from one high ticket program. And this is from one account. There is another 150K in another account. And this is one of my Instagram accounts, 142,000 followers, and one of my TikTok accounts, very close to 300,000 followers. Now, the reason I'm showing you all this is that all these results were achieved using the power of short videos. You see, TikTok short videos, the Instagram Reels, and other form of short videos. They are powerful. And not only us, our beginner students in our program are earning high ticket affiliate commissions using the power of short videos. Now, it sounds easy, but in reality, the moment you start camera, you feel anxiety, and the reason is simple. You don't know what to say. And on top of that, self-awareness, lack of confidence, fear of judgment, all these add up. But there is a solution. The solution is reading the script instead of spontaneous video. That comes with another problem. We don't have time to write script. Now all the problems are solved. So this application will solve this problem. First, click the plus button, select or create a category, name your project, click create. You see, YouTube has billions of videos that you can use legally together with the power of AI. So I'm gonna copy the link of this Alex Hormozis video, tap this YouTube button, paste the video URL and click generate. And in a matter of seconds, that transcript of Alex Hormozis video turned into a step-by-step standard operating procedure or SOP for us. But that's not all. It turned the SOP into an interesting acronym called POWER. So P for pick your name, O for organize your audience, W for write your offer. In fact, your brand new AI written script is ready to rock and roll. Click the save button. Now, do I want to record the video? The answer is yes. Now, the amazing part is I can use the front camera, I can use the back camera. Let's do the selfie style. So guys, I have the script ready. It's a 5-step process, POWER, power. Amazing, right? So I'm gonna record like a natural person with pauses. Let's go. Here's the standard operating procedure for starting an online business, and it has 5 steps called POWER. P for pick your niche, identify your business idea using the 3 Ps. Pain, profession, passion. Choose something you have experience with or are passionate about. Organize your audience. Determine who you will serve. People like you, people you have helped, or an underserved market. Narrow down your audience using age, gender, profession, problems, and interests. W for write your offer. Define the benefits. Well, let's keep it up to here. And now we're simply going to tap this button. Now, do you remember I've given pauses? This application will automatically detect pauses and will remove it. How amazing. Look at this. Now you can see the application automatically detected the silences. And what it's going to do is just remove the silences automatically while rendering. Now I can also decide what type of decibel I want to keep and what level I want to keep and what level I want to remove. However, let's do it quickly. Click next, continue. It will take a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes depending on your phone and video length. Here's the standard operating procedure for starting an online business, and it has 5 steps called POWER. P for pick your niche, identify your business idea using the 3 P's: pain, profession, passion. Choose something you have experience with or are passionate about. Organize your audience, determine who you will serve. People like you, people you have helped, or an underserved market. Narrow down your audience using age, gender, profession, problems, and interests. W for write your offer. Define the benefit. And click next, click continue, and your final video is ready and it's automatically saved into your phone. Now you can save it and upload to YouTube or upload manually to your desired platform. But do you want to take advantage of social media and short videos by legally using other people's content? Here is your chance. Go get it.
Hey there, what's up? This is Neil Napier here. Just give me a very quick 1 in the chat box if you can hear me all right, and a 2 if you can see the screen as well. If you give me a 1 and 2 and I know that I'm coming through fine, loud and clear, and you can see the screen, we can dig right into this. So just so you know, the screen will say dominate social media with reels and shorts by leveraging other people's viral YouTube content, no expensive tech or gadget stack required. Okay, I'm going to look out for 1s and 2s. And by the way, for some of you, I do not see your names. We do have our team in place, so they are going to answer any questions. They're going to engage with you. So please do make sure you keep engaging with us. But for some reason, I do not see your names in this case, for which I apologize, but that's okay. I'm here with you, and I will keep on reading your messages. If I do not respond to something in time, don't worry. Like I said, we have people in place who are going to respond to you as well. All right. Also, of course, let me know what part of the world you're coming in from. It's always fun for me to know where you are and what the weather's like. As you know, I'm in Finland. It's relatively warm these days here, but you know, we get rains in summers as well, which are kind of annoying, but they're nice as well, so it's okay. But what about you? And yeah, if you're in Australia, tough luck with the winter, but you know, that's what you get for half a year, as do we in winter season here. Okay, so today's session, by the way, as you probably know, because that is why you're here, you got an invitation, which is why you came to the session. Today's session is about dominating social media. I'm talking TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all these places with reels and short videos by leveraging other people's viral YouTube content. Now, this is really, really important. Everything I'm going to share with you today is already working for other people. You're just going to leverage it for yourself by borrowing what's working for them, and you'll do that ethically, you'll do that legally. So when you come to the session, I do want you to take action, but I do not need you to be super creative. I really, really do not need you to be creative beyond just being able to find the video that's already working, and I'll show you how to do that a little bit later too, and then just leveraging that to create your own viral reels and shorts within minutes. So within the next hour or so, I'm going to show you a live case study as well of my friend Mosh Bari, who grew his TikTok and Instagram followers to over 400,000 people. And I'm going to show you how you can duplicate the same success using only your smartphone, right? This is really, really important. I don't need you to try and do too many magic hokey pokey tricks. I need you though to follow the same process, the same structure that my friend Mosh followed as well. So what I really want to show you today is how you can grow a following on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, and sell almost anything you want by monetizing your followers. People I know that have done this successfully have been selling affiliate offers. So it's not even their product. They recommend someone else's product, get paid between anywhere between 50 to 100% commissions. Mosh has built his own high ticket program for, I believe now he's selling it for $5,000 that he sells, and he engages people by getting them into his follower list. So I'm going to show you how you can do this as well. And by the way, all this I've condensed into a simple VRL, short for viral method. So it's a simple VRL method. If you just take away this method from this presentation today, if you just take this away and if you implement this in your business, I can promise you, you're going to see the kind of social growth that you always wanted to, but you never had the luxury to. So you're going to see that, all of it today, and it's going to change the way you approach your social marketing. Now, before we begin, I need you to make 4 important agreements with me, all right? This is important because this is between you and me. If you don't do this, you're not going to get the best results out of today's session. And honestly, I want you to get best results out of this session today. And it would really hurt me if you came to the session and didn't agree to these. It'll hurt you too. So, agreement number 1. I'm making a conscious effort today to not share big numbers with you, hype, or even the result of others. So I'm going to focus on complete transparency. I'm going to show you what's possible, what's not possible. And that's my honest to God process. Number 2, I want you to be active. Respond to me, engage, take notes, and be mentally prepared to take action. This is really important. I find that people who typically, when I ask a question, people who typically respond, people who typically engage with my team that's on the webinar, they're more likely to, in the longer run, get results. I've tracked this. I've tracked people who I engaged with 6 years ago, and their business is at a completely different level now, not because they engage with me, but because I know that they want to succeed, because I know that they're willing to step up and take notice. So that's what I want you to do as well. Number 3, this is a business, right? No results are typical. All businesses need work and energy. You got to take ownership of this. Like, you absolutely have to take ownership of what we're going to be doing today. If you don't have the capacity to take ownership, to be honest, it's not going to work for you. That's something I tell everyone. I tell my kids as well, is that you are accountable for your actions. So I need you to take ownership as well, because if you don't, this might just be another webinar that you attend and never do something with ever. Number 4, yes, today on this session I have an opportunity where you can get our AI-powered Shorts technology, which I think is the best deal ever. But first, I want to show you what is actually possible. So this is Mosh Bari. He's a very good friend of mine. I've known him for about 11 years now. And he has done incredibly well building his social media following in a very, very competitive niche without posting a ton of content. Like, you see 1,500 posts, but those have been posted over like the last 2-3 years. He's in the sort of the coaching space, the online marketing space, like me, like some of you want to be as well. But the thing is, a very, very competitive space. It's very difficult to get over 10,000 followers in this space. But through consistently posting content in the ways that I'll show you today, Mosh has been able to get to 143,000 followers. And to each person that watches his content, to each person that goes to his profile, sends him a message, he offers them coaching. And he has closed a ton of sales doing just that. That's in one place. In TikTok, I believe this is, he has over 280,000 followers. So combined, he's got about 400,000 followers between Instagram and TikTok. And by the way, he's posting the same content in both of these places. It's not different. It's the same content in both of these places. And as you can see, the third thing there, DM Insta 1K to start. When people DM, he asks them a few questions and he closes them on sales. We'll talk more about that in another session some other time. But what I want to tell you here is that he's doing exactly what I'm going to be showing you today. And he's not the only one. He's not the first person to do it. I'm pretty sure you know of Alex Hormozi. Alex Hormozi does very insightful videos. He's a social media influencer, let's say leader at that. I want to say he's a leader at that. And what he does essentially is he posts short form content, short videos between about 30 seconds to 2 minutes long. And you can see like how many views they have, 3.8 million, 3.4 million, 2.9 million, 2.8 million. These are all the views that he's getting from the content that he's putting out there, which to me is just incredible. I mean, how cool is that he's pushing out content that is getting millions of views? Wouldn't you want to be in the same place? I know I would. And I know that for us, our focus has been on generating money, selling our products or services. Over the last 12 years or so, I would say now, we have had over 200,000 different transactions. Some as a vendor, some as affiliate. You can see those numbers there. And in that time, as a vendor, we have generated over $10 million. As an affiliate, we have done over $2.5 million in sales. Altogether, about 13 million or so in sales in the last 12 years. That's pretty epic. That is really, really cool. And we do that by selling our own products or services. So we know what works. We know what is possible for when it comes to getting views, leads, followers, and sales. So you are already here, which is fantastic, but let's clarify who this workshop is actually for. That is, who's going to benefit the most from this workshop. So if you do any kind of YouTube content, you're absolutely going to love it. When you see the kind of hacks I share with you today, the kind of loopholes I share with you today, you're going to be like, Neil, this is right up my alley. I love this. I'm going to do this. If you're a freelancer doing content for other people, I don't care what kind of content, written content, anything else, you're going to love this as well. If you're doing affiliate marketing, if you have your own offers, you're going to also enjoy what I share today, because again, we do a lot of our affiliate promotions as well using longer videos and short videos. Moshe has done a lot of short videos to sell his own offers as well. If you're an influencer, video marketer, content creator, basically, as long as you have a message to share with the world, as long as you have something to sell, as long as you want to build your own following, this is for you. And this is important, by the way, because a lot of people, we have other products too. So we have other products around email marketing, we have other products around white labeling our software. We do all different sorts of things. And whenever I offer people those, they're like, oh yeah, but Neil, I don't have a list, I don't have a following. Well, this is how you build that. This is the most fundamental thing that you need to be doing in your business to actually make money. Everything else you can put on the sideline for now, because if you don't have traffic, if you don't have leads, if you don't have people following you on social media, you cannot make money when you want. You'll end up making money as and when someone decides to pay you. I'm sure you've heard of feast and famine before. Some days, some weeks, some months, you make a lot of money. Some days, some weeks, some months, you make nothing. If you want to be fully in control, if you want to be fully accountable, again, I'll use the word accountable for how much money you can make when you can make it, then you're going to love this session today. And this is what you exactly need. But look, this training is not for you if you're just looking for some quick cash or unrealistic results. At no point do I want to promise you that you're going to make millions of dollars just by doing this in the next 6 months. That's not going to happen. It's even for Mosh, for example, it took a long time of posting content to get to a phase where he was making 6 figures a month. And he's there now, like more than 6 figures a month. But that can take some time. So if that's your goal and you're like, Neil, how do I press a button and generate like $1,000 sale tomorrow? May not be as easy as that. You kind of have to do this. But if you haven't done this so far and you're not getting results, you got to change it up. If you don't have basic computer skills or internet skills, this is not for you. But I think you do, which is why you're here. If you didn't, you wouldn't be here today. I get that. If you don't have at least $300 to invest in this business, this is not for you. Now, I will say that later today, I'm going to give you the opportunity to get the AI solution that automates a lot of this, what I'm going to share with you today. It's going to cost you about $247, I believe, just to be fully transparent. But if you don't have that, it's not going to work. And beyond that, by the way, you don't need to spend more money. Like, I want to clarify that too. This is not about running ads. This is not about, buying space on someone's website. None of those things. Anything after today that you invest is free. Okay, and then if you don't have at least 5 hours per week to commit to making this work, this is not for you as well. If you're in that position where you're like, Neil, I'm doing like 14 hours a day, I barely have time to sleep or be with my family, I'd say prioritize sleep and family. Okay? But if you're watching like Netflix, if you're spending time playing video games, if you're doing whatever side things that you can put aside for a little bit for the next few months, then I think you're in a good place to commit. Because what I want to show you today essentially is how my friend Mosh uses a simple VRL formula to create viral shorts and reels, and how he monetizes followers to make an extra $600,000. And like I said, he's perfected it to a point where now he's making between $75,000 to $100,000 a month. And this method works now. I want to be clear, this method works now. You can duplicate what he does, you can use the same tool that he uses, and you'll be in a position to start stacking up your results too. I'm not saying that you'll get to 75 or 100K within 2 months or 6 months, right? That's a really big number. Like I said, it took him about a little over 2 years to get that, so he could do that consistently every month. But do this and I can promise you, you'll solve one problem that you've always faced in your business. That is, how do I get the traffic? How do I get the leads Following that, how do I get sales? If you don't know me, my name is Napier, and I've been working as an online marketer since 2012. And I started this journey initially to replace my job. So I've been working in a company. I was doing software development, but they let me go. And I was like, this sucks. And I wanted to continue living in England at that time. To do so, I had to make a certain amount of money because my visa was contingent on that. And I started freelancing online. I started looking for other opportunities online. It didn't work out for me back then. I couldn't make the kind of money I wanted to, so I just, skipped past. And now, about 12 years later, I'm at a stage, like since I started, since 2012, I'm at a stage where pretty much every year, like clockwork, we do over $1 million. Sometimes it's 1.5, sometimes it's 1 million in gross revenue, and it's pretty good. And in this time, my focus has been to help people such as you streamline your business, to give you the opportunities that you need to be able to make more money, to get time freedom, financial freedom, whatever it is you want. Those two things I'm really good at. I've done that for myself too. I can take days off, weeks off whenever I want, no problem, and I can still have money coming in. And my friend Mosh Barry, who's not going to be on the session today, but I want to talk about him because it's important. He's a video marketer. Now, he was not always a video marketer, and I'll tell you this as well, by the way. When Mosh first told me, and this was about 3 years ago, that he was going to get into video marketing, he was going to get on camera and record videos, I had my reservations. I really genuinely did. Look at him for a second. Just look at him. Half the world, unfortunately, half the world has something against him just because of the way he looks. Right? I have reservations about how I look sometimes. Like, hey, there are people who are far better looking than I am doing videos. There are people who can talk far better than I can doing videos. But this is not about comparison. This is not about who's better looking, who can talk better, who can sell better. This is about putting your best self forward. And Mosh did this for week after week, month after month, and year after year. And now he's at a stage where he's reaping all the rewards. He's got over 400,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram. He has made over $8 million online. And he is, like I said, doing between $75,000 to $100,000 in sales every single month from the community that he has built for himself. He's successful. I'm successful as well, though we use slightly different tactics at the moment, which is why I wanted to share his, because his video tactic is pretty damn good. And we do what we preach. Like, we absolutely do what we preach. This is not some theoretical session today where I'm going to tell you like how you can do ABC. This is me showing you how Mosh is able to get past 400,000 followers on 2 different social media platforms. So you're going to love the training that I'm going to share with you today. Quick thing for you as well. If you're going to stay until the end right now, comment yes for me, please. Just type in yes, Y-E-S, if you're going to stay until the end. Because if you do, we've got a very, very cool attendance bonus package for you. You're going to love it. It's going to help you basically go further in your online business. So just comment yes so I know you're still with me. I haven't bored you to death yet. And we'll continue. Okay, cool. So I'll say this right now. Quick disclaimer, another disclaimer. To get started with this, you don't need to be talented. You really, really do not need to be talented. I can't begin to tell you how many videos I've seen on, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, like YouTube Shorts, or even Instagram and Facebook. And these guys, I'm like, yeah, again, like they're traditional. They're not that good looking, or women too, or they don't know what they're talking about, but they're still getting views. And the reason I say that is because whatever you have to say, whatever you have to show, it's going to appeal to someone. It's not going to appeal to everyone, that's fine, but it's going to appeal to someone. There's that old adage in dating, like there's always someone out there for you. It's absolutely true in business world as well. The key thing for you is recognizing who that is by putting out the content and attracting the people that like your content. Okay, so you don't need to be talented. To make it very clear, you don't need fancy equipment, you do not need experience, you do not need to know anything about content strategy, you don't need copywriting, selling skills, you don't need to create your own products, you don't need video marketing degree, none of those things. Like, I want to make it simple for you. All I need from you today is the drive to want to do it. If you're on the session, you're like, Neil, I don't know, this is not for you. But if you're like, Neil, this is cool, I want to get followers, I want to get leads, I want to get sales, tell me what to do, you're in the right place, you're with the right person. So what you do need is a smartphone with a working camera and mic. So if you have a really old Nokia phone from like 20 years ago, that's not going to work. You got to have desire to succeed. You got to have winner's mindset. You got to have the willingness and openness to learn. You may not know everything about short videos or short content or what works and what doesn't work, and even I don't know that. Accept that, and you're going to find this session useful. But if you come in here with, oh, I know what works and what doesn't work, and I'm just going to go do that, it's not going to go well today. Okay, I do want you to follow the steps I lay out, and I want you to have a positive attitude about this. Really, if you can do all that, I can promise you this is going to work for you as well. Because if you stay until the end, you're going to discover how to ethically create viral short video scripts using AI and other people's content for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. This is very, very important. One thing that most people get stuck at when I tell them about short videos is, Neil, what should I make the video about? Like, I've got no idea. I've never made these videos before. It's my first time. What should I talk about? To be honest, 5 minutes before I'm going to record a video, I don't know what I'm going to be talking about. But as I'll show you today in the demo, and Mosh will show you in the demo a bit later today, you're going to see exactly how we find our ideas instantly and how we're able to get a script created using AI instantly as well. Then I'm going to show you our 3-step system called the VRL method that lets you create and monetize viral short videos without expensive tools and gadgets. So it's a proprietary method. Do not share this outside this session. And as I'm sharing that, please do take notes, because if you do, you'll be able to create and monetize viral short videos without spending a lot of money. And I'm going to give you the proven strategy to grow your followers by 100,000 or more on TikTok and Instagram using a battle-tested plan. Plus, of course, when you stay until the end, you can win free prizes, you can get a free copy, and get special bonuses just for attending this session. So there's so much to unpack today. Now, before we move on to the details of the VRL method, I want to discuss something important. And it's important for your success with shorts and reels. So please do pay attention. This is not admin stuff. This is for your success. See, when it comes to creating shorts and reels, there are 3 myths that stop people from achieving what my friend Mosh achieved. And again, I want to remind you, English is not his first language. He's not the prettiest looking guy. He doesn't have the best voice, but he's still crushing it. Right? So there are 3 myths that stop people from succeeding. And I want to bust those myths first, because if I don't break down those mental barriers for me, for you, you're not going to want to do it. Myth number 1. Shorts and reels only work when you already have a following, right? So people say this, oh, Neil, it's easy for you to make money because you already have a list. Well, how did I make money when I didn't have a list? How do you get views when you don't have followers? Do shorts and reels just don't work? I mean, just as a test, I recently started a TikTok channel. I recently started posting videos. I posted like 10 videos over 10 days, just as a test to see what will happen. I got 100 new followers, not great. I mean, there's still 100 new followers. I got about 3,000 views. No, actually, it was a bit more. It was 4,000 views that I got from those 10 videos. And each video took me about 3 minutes to create. 3 minutes per video, 4,000 views. So like half an hour of recording, 4,000 views, and 100 followers from that. I wasn't selling anything at that point. I was just trying to build a following. But look, here's what I want to tell you. Newbies, dare I say, like me, like to start a new channel, are achieving overnight success with shorts. People are posting new content all the time, and not all, but some content is going viral. And that's incredible. We've seen success stories like Mosh's from people who were complete strangers to the internet world. Metro Tap has 62,000 followers and 433,000 likes. It's a contactless business card service. It's a business, right? Napier has 36,000 followers and 1.1 million likes on TikTok. And he just had one video that went viral. Mosh, for example, in this case, went from 0 to 4.5 million views on just one video. One video, and he mostly posts about internet marketing. To him, I mean, that video could have just paid him, I think, about $2,000 or $3,000 on TikTok Creators Program. But even then, because he's posting a lot of his own links as well, that's made him like at least $100,000 in his own product sales. And he started from scratch. Everyone starts from scratch. And it works. Then, myth number 2. People think that you need to have expensive gadgets and a huge budget to succeed. Like, I need expensive cameras, I need like a video editor that can do this and that. You don't. The best thing you can do for short videos is you can just flip out your phone, your smartphone, and start recording. You don't need a lot of money to do that. You do not need a lot of money to do that. Like literally your phone, change the camera to front facing camera, and you're able to record new content. Then, myth number 3. It's impossible to know what people want to watch and how to actually monetize it. Like, what do people actually want to watch? I don't know what content works, right? I've had that too. Like sometimes when I go into a market that I don't really know much about, I'm not sure what kind of content to produce because I'm not sure what people are going to actually like. See, we've actually found a loophole, and that's going to be the focus of today's session. We found a loophole that allows anyone to become a sensation on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook by leveraging other people's content. This is really, really important. I want to repeat that. By leveraging other people's content. So what we actually do, should I tell you now? Should I wait? I'll tell you in a bit. But look, Moshe has actually used the same loophole to add an extra 100,000 new followers to his TikTok and Instagram combined. Just by following this loophole. And the loophole works. I want to kind of keep it under wraps because it's part of the VRL formula. I don't want to give that away just yet. But it's a loophole that we've used for other parts of our businesses too in the past. And honestly, it's just made life so much easier. And we're able to create content faster, better, get more views and leads for that. So again, I wanted to debunk these 3 myths. I hope I've done that for you. Shorts and reels work even if you don't have a following. You don't need expensive gadgets and a big budget to succeed. And as I'll show you today, you can actually figure out what people want to watch. And using the software that I'll show you, you can monetize it as well. So why do these myths exist in the first place? Like, we've broken them down now. You know, I think you and I both agree that this is how it is, but why do people still feel like that? And why do so many people struggle to grow a following on TikTok, Insta, Facebook, and YouTube? Because I feel, and I think I'm right on this, is that they're doing it backwards. Most people start by buying expensive cameras and microphones. I'm pretty sure you've done that too, where you thought about like, hey, I want to start creating short videos. Let me pay this $1,000 for this expensive camera. This should actually come at the very end of the process when you have money saved up. Because after growing our TikTok and Instagram accounts to over 400,000 followers, what we found is that 80% of the success is in the work that you do before you even think about shooting the video. So 80% of the work is in preparation. Because the biggest secret about creating shorts that go viral on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube is that you need to find what's being consumed and share it to the right group of people in the right way. And again, I want to repeat this. This is part of the secret. So I want to emphasize this for you. You need to find what's already being consumed, what's trending, and then share it to the right group of people in the right way. So you'll actually see how it's done in the app in a few minutes. But there are a couple of ways of creating your own content. One is you can write your own, or you can use AI to write your own and you can record it. Alternatively, as I'll show you, you can find content that's already trending, find content that's already working, and you can use AI to rewrite a shorter version of it, which is unique now, which is completely different, that you can use. So to make sure that we're doing all these things all the time, we rely on this 3-step framework. It's called the VRL method. So this is something we've actually printed out and we've pinned on our wall. Every video that we create, every time we put our content, we have to check, is it abiding by this framework that we have? With we're looking for viral topics. So we go out there, we find viral short video topics that people are actually interested in, content that is going viral, content that's picking up really, really quickly, whatever's trending right now in the world. Then we repurpose it. We take other people's content and legally and ethically repurpose it to create viral shorts. It's going to look like magic, but it's going to work. And number 3, with the app that I'm going to show you today, you set yourself up for lifetime results. Where you can leverage this loophole, you can generate followers, traffic, and sales for a lifetime. So if you want me to dive into this, type in VRL for me, type in VRL, and we're going to jump right in. I'm going to share the secrets with you, And like I said, in a little bit, I'm going to show you this app as well that helps automate a lot of these things for you that I'm showing, that helps you put out the best possible content into the universe. So type in VRL and we'll continue and look at the 3 steps to see the 3 steps of the framework that you need to implement. All right. So lots of VRLs coming in, which is always a good thing. So I know that you're paying attention. I know you're excited about the steps, the methods that I'm going to share with you in just a few minutes. Let's get started with secret number 1, step number 1, basically, which is viral topic hunt. How to find viral short video topics that people are actually interested in and go viral without an expensive studio. Now, this is really, really important because a lot of people think that Mosh got lucky or he hit a jackpot somehow with the audience that he was building. But let me tell you the background story. I still remember the day when I was discussing this with Mosh and he was struggling at just a few hundred views. So he was not able to get a lot of views on his videos. Every video that he produced might get like 20-30 views, and altogether he didn't have more than a few hundred. And it wasn't really going well for him, which I'm quite sure you often find yourself doing as well. The thing is, he had good content. He had really good content, but he was struggling to get views, and he was stuck at a couple of hundred followers at that time, a few more maybe, and he wasn't generating any traffic or leads, well, let alone sales. And there was a time when he himself ran out of ideas to create valuable content for his audience. Think about this for a second. He's an expert. He knows his topic through and through. He's an expert at what he does, what he creates, but somehow he just ran out of ideas. It's not like he didn't have ideas. He did, but in that moment, he didn't know what to create. The truth is that no one wants to hear about your promotional campaigns all the time. I'm sure you got something to sell, I've got something to sell too, but no one wants to see only sales shorts on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. They want something more. Your customers want value, and unless you give it to them, selling will become hard because you have to balance it between giving value and then offering something for them to buy. So on the contrary, Mosh's competitors were flourishing. They were doing extremely well. Everyone else around him was getting results, but he was still struggling to generate ideas, because of which he was struggling to generate content that got results. And to be honest, like it would do for anyone, this made him sad. So he came to me a while ago for some inspiration to get some ideas about content creation and how he should go about it. Him and I, we discussed it. Him and I are friends, so we talked about how he could create content that actually works for his audience. And during this conversation, we realized that there was a loophole that had been hiding right under our nose. That there was a way, there was a method to be able to create content that your audience, that his audience, anyone's audience for that matter, would like. And taking advantage of this loophole allowed Mosh to get going on TikTok and Instagram. You saw his results. You saw he has now more than 400,000 followers. That loophole allowed him to succeed. And that loophole, same loophole, allowed us to drive over 100,000 monthly organic visitors to our website as well. The same thing that he was doing, we started doing as well, and that created incredible results. So, do you want to discover this loophole? Type in a yes for me in the chat box if you want me to show you exactly how you can go about leveraging content that your customers, your audience is actually going to watch. So, the loophole is actually quite simple. Imitate what works. Okay, this is really, really important. Imitate what works. You don't need to try and invent something new. You don't need to try and do something new, but figure out something that already works. Now, in terms of marketing, what works for us, what has worked for us for a long, long time is repurposing viral content from YouTube. You've probably heard about Content Gorilla in the past. You've seen what that does too. It's the same idea, is that you find content that's already doing well on YouTube, you turn that into blog content. Now, we wanted to take the same method and apply it to short form videos. And Alex Hormozy is doing that as well, by the way. So Alex Hormozy has been doing this since the short feature was released, and even he himself does not have time to come up with new content ideas all the time. So what he does is he repurposes his old videos and creates shorts out of them. So he takes one of his older videos, some videos are like 5-7 years old, and he takes parts of them, either re-records or just uses them as is to create new shorts. Now, before you say, hey, but unlike Alex, I don't have my own content. Alex got like years of experience, ton of money. I don't have any of those. I want to tell you that you can actually ethically and legally use other people's content. So you can go out there, you can find content in your market, in your niche that works, even Alex's content, and yes, you can ethically and legally use that as well. And the results are pretty damn awesome. Because anytime you put out new content, it works. And this is how it goes for Alex, by the way. Look at some of the long form videos that he has done. He's got like 349,000 views, 833,000 views, 820,000 views. But when he turns them into shorts, he's getting 3.8 million, 3.4 million, 2.8 million views. Same videos. I mean, in fact, the same video, he breaks it down into like 4, 5, 10 shorter videos. And that works for him. But it's not just him. Every creator out there has been doing that since the craze for short video. And the trend has just grown. And all of this makes sense, by the way, because look, no one has the time to research audience all the time. No one has had time to find trending topics all the time, or come up with new content ideas, write scripts, or discover what's working. Because if you're able to imitate what works, all you have to do is find out what your audience likes or dislikes, right? You could do that, but really it's about finding what works. So for me, it is as simple. I'm going to show you now in a minute. As simple as going to YouTube for my market and figure out what works. You don't need to guess. You do not need to reinvent the wheel. All you do is you take the highest ranking content or the content with the most views for something like that. And then you hack and model what's already being consumed. In fact, let me show you this right now. So I'm going to jump into YouTube. Let me know what niche you're in. Let me know what market you're in, and we'll take that. It's funny we're talking about Alex Hormozi. You can see Alex's content right over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and let's say I quite like content around, let's just say crypto trading, which is quite hot right now. So this is all their content about crypto trading. Like this one has 155,000 views. This is a live, so I'm not going to bother with that. This one has 91,000, 2.8 million views. This one has 95,000, 4.1 thousand. But this is pretty good, 2.8 million views. Right, 2.8 million views. How to make $100 per day, easy as a day trading, cryptocurrency day trading as a beginner. So what we do is basically we find videos like these that are getting a lot of views. We hack them. We model them to create our own new short videos. Now the cool thing, as you will see in just a little bit, as I was to show you in the next step, is that we do it automatically, right? But that's what you do. Because now as long as you're not repeating exactly what he's saying, you can legally and ethically use his content to make your own new content. You can take advantage of the loophole. So that's is that instead of trying to come with our own topic ideas, instead of doing some complicated keyword research, topic research, audience research, blah, 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 we use our main niche keyword. So let's say crypto trading. We figure out what content's already working and we move on to step R. So if you're with me so far, type in V in the chat box, V for viral, so I know this is making sense to you. I don't want to proceed if I don't see a lot of V's because I'll just be wasting my breath. I don't want to do that. So let me know in the chat box. V would be fantastic. Awesome. Lots of V's coming in. Okay, let's go into R. With R, we are now going to use other people's content legally and ethically to create viral shorts as if by magic. And the question, of course, now is how do you do that? Neil, how do you take that? How long was that video? Like 13-minute video or something that we found? Yeah, 14-minute video. How do we take that and turn that into a viral short, something that can go viral? It's actually quite simple. So you're going to take this video that I've just done and you're going to feed it into ShortsAI. I'm going to get Mosh to give you a demo of that in just a few minutes. He has recorded a demo. I think you're going to love it. And like I said, I'll circle back a bit later and I'll demo that for you as well. But you're going to take that video. You can feed that into ShortsAI. So actually, you know what? I'm going to show you, but then I'm going to let Mosh do a much more polished demo for you. So there you go. I'm an AI prompter, which is one half of ShortsAI. I'll explain a little bit, but ShortsAI is a combination of AI prompter, which is a teleprompter for your mobile phone, for your computer, combined with training from Mosh on how he was able to go from 0 to 100,000 followers. So you're going to come in, you're going to create a new campaign, and you're going to just pick a category, YouTube video, and I'm just going to say crypto trading, and say continue. And then I can either create a short video script from scratch, or I can get from YouTube video. So I'm going to grab this URL. Let's go into this. I'm going to pause this. This is the YouTube video URL. I'm going to put that in. That was an ad. So I'll put that video URL in, and what it will do in just a few minutes is it will turn that into its own script, which is unique to you. So there you go. As you can see, it's given you hooks. As you can see, it's given you steps, detailed steps, and you can just read this out. Okay, so you can launch AI as well, but you can continue with the script. You can spin it as you want, but once you're happy with this, you can continue, and you can go ahead and record this from your computer, from your phone, whatever it is you want to do. So it makes the process of turning any viral video from YouTube in your niche into your own short video, which is now unique. And if you do this, you have a never-ending supply of content ideas and short videos. To be honest, the very first time I tried this out, it took me about 7 minutes to go from, I don't know what I'm going to create video around today, to publishing that same video on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, and Facebook Reels. And here's the best part in all of this. These videos are automatically edited inside of ShortsAI. As Mosh will show you in just a little bit, you can take these videos, and our built-in editor automatically removes pauses from these videos. So we give the effect of what we call in video editing world jump cuts. So when you're saying blah, 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 you can pause, but it removes the pause and it quickly jumps into the next thing that you're saying. So that way your videos come out completely polished without you doing any extra work. But again, like I said, if you had to do this all before manually, the process would be really time consuming, because really to watch a video, to find a video, to watch a video, understand which one is good, it'll take you 3 hours to make an outline, 2 hours, write a script, edit the script, memorize the script, setting equipment, everything. It's just going to take you 2 or 3 days to get videos done, and then you're going to do a lot of them in bulk. But now you can do them much faster. You don't need to write the script. You don't need to memorize the script. You don't need to come up with new ideas. You don't need equipment or editing, and you can launch new short videos in under 5 minutes. And Mosh's results, after he started using other people's content, have been exceptional, have been truly, truly exceptional. So simply taking other people's video and repurposing them in your own way, he's been able to rack up thousands and thousands of views. And other students, it's working for them as well. It's working, it's giving other people commissions. They're doing the exact same thing. They're taking other videos that already exist online, they're creating new videos out of it, and it's working for them just by using other people's content. And look, I will say this again, I want to emphasize the importance of short videos. Everything is in your favor as a complete beginner, because the short videos are exploding. The percentage of short videos on newer channels is super, super high, as you can see, and that's where they're getting all the traffic. Same with the older channels. For Mosh, what stopped him in the beginning to be able to do this was manual work. But by imitating what works, but by automating what works using ShortsAI that you're going to see in a little bit, he's been able to automate all of that, which I want you to do as well. So who wants me to go in and actually, not me going in because I kind of showed you a little bit and I can circle back again later, but who wants me to show you what Mosh has created? You're going to see a complete demo from start to finish, and you will be able to utilize this for yourself so you can dominate TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Tiffy as we call it, using other people's content 100% legally and ethically. Type in me in the chat box if you want me to show you this. Type in me. Type in me if you want me to show you exactly how you can use this application. While you're doing this, I will also tell you that right now you have 3 choices. In the first path, you can do nothing with what you learned today. And that's okay. If that's what you want to do, if you want to just take this as theory and say, okay, Neil, one day maybe I'll do something about it, okay. Part 2 is you can take what you've learned and do everything manually. Like, take what I've shown you, find trending videos on YouTube, download their script somehow, and, you know, manually create your own new scripts. Fine, you can do all of those things. Or part 3 is where you can continue in this presentation. You can leverage our experience in AI tech for going viral on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube using short videos. Which one will it be? Just type in the chat box. 1, 2, or 3. Which path are you going to take today? And by the way, using smartphone is enough to do this. Just think about this. What if you had access to the AI tech that has allowed Mosh to build a following of 400,000 followers and monetize it to make $600,000 by using other people's content without expensive tools and gadgets? Your smartphone is enough to make it work. And what I'm going to show you today, it also comes with its own step-by-step training, not like how to use the software, but step-by-step training of building a business using short videos, where Mosh explains everything in great detail so you could actually implement everything. So not only do you get the tools, but you also get the exclusive mini course where Mosh shows what to do next and how to do it. Would that interest you? 1, 2, 3. Which path are you going to take? Which path are you going to take? Type in 1, 2, or 3 for me so I know. Now, again, these are the kind of results that I want for you. I want you to get to a stage where you're consistently getting traffic, you're consistently getting leads, and you're consistently getting sales like Mosh did as well. So type in Insider Look right now, and I'm going to jump over to Mosh demonstrating for you exactly how ShortsAI works so you can utilize it. And then what I'll do is I'll bring you back, I'll show you what the exclusive offer that we have reserved for you today is, how you can get it at a massive discount today only on this session, and of course all the bonuses that you're going to unlock with that as well. So again, type in Insider Look, and we're going to jump in and show you a full demo of this right now. Awesome, let's do this.
This is Moj Barry, and this is one of my Warrior Plus accounts, and you can see $430,000 in sales revenue from one high ticket program. And this is from one account. There is another 150K in another account. And this is one of my Instagram accounts, 142,000 followers, and one of my TikTok accounts, very close to 300,000 followers. Now, the reason I'm showing you all this is that all these results were achieved using the power of short videos. You see, TikTok short videos, the Instagram Reels, and other form of short videos. They are powerful. And not only us, our beginner students in our program are earning high ticket affiliate commissions using the power of short videos. Now, it sounds easy, but in reality, the moment you start camera, you feel anxiety, and the reason is simple. You don't know what to say. And on top of that, self-awareness, lack of confidence, fear of judgment, all these add up. But there is a solution. The solution is reading the script instead of spontaneous video. That comes with another problem. We don't have time to write script. Now, all the problems are solved. So this application will solve this problem. First, click the plus button, select or create a category, name your project, click create. You see, YouTube has billions of videos that you can use legally together with the power of AI. So I'm going to copy the link of this Alex Hormozzi's video, tap this YouTube button, paste the video URL, and click generate. And in a matter of seconds, that transcript of Alex Hormozzi's video turned into a step-by-step standard operating procedure, or SOP, for us. But that's not all. It turned the SOP into an interesting acronym called POWER. So P for pick your name, O for organize your audience, W for write your offer. In fact, your brand new AI written script is ready to rock and roll. Click the save button. Now, do I want to record the video? The answer is yes. Now, the amazing part is I can use the front camera, I can use the back camera. Let's do the selfie style. So guys, I have the script ready. It's a 5-step process, POWER, power. Amazing, right? So I'm gonna record like a natural person with pauses. Let's go. Here's the standard operating procedure for starting an online business, and it has 5 steps called POWER. P for pick your niche, identify your business idea using the 3 Ps. Pain, profession, passion. Choose something you have experience with or are passionate about. Organize your audience. Determine who you will serve. People like you, people you have helped, or an underserved market. Narrow down your audience using age, gender, profession, problems, and interests. W for write your offer. Define the benefits. Well, let's keep it up to here. And now we're simply going to tap this button. Now do you remember I've given pauses? This application will automatically detect pauses and will remove it. How amazing. Look at this. Now you can see the application automatically detected the silences. And what it's going to do is just remove the silences automatically while rendering. Now I can also decide what type of decibel I want to keep and what level I want to keep and what level I want to remove. However, let's do it quickly. Click next, continue. It will take a couple of seconds to a couple of minutes depending on your phone and video length. Here's the standard operating procedure for starting an online business, and it has 5 steps called POWER. P for pick your niche, identify your business idea using the 3 P's. Pain, profession, passion. Choose something you have experience with or are passionate about. Organize your audience, determine who you will serve. People like you, people you have helped, or an underserved market. Narrow down your audience using age, gender, profession, problems, and interests. W for write your offer. Define the benefits. And click next, click continue, and your final video is ready and it's automatically saved into your phone. Now you can save it and upload to YouTube or upload manually to your desired platform. But do you want to take advantage of social media and short videos by legally using other people's content? Here is your chance. Go get it.
All right, so what did you think about that video from Marsh? Did you just fall in love or not? Like, can you see yourself doing this? And by the way, just so you know, we also have a faceless video creator, which is complementary to this app that I'm going to talk about in just a little bit. So if you're like, Neil, this all sounds really good, but I still don't want to be on camera, that's okay. You can do that as well. But the point is that the app that I've showed you today uses this new loophole and generates followers, traffic, and sales for a lifetime. So let me know in the chat box, give me a quick yes if you want to know everything you're getting as part of this special webinar deal. So we've set up this special webinar deal for you. Comment yes if you want me to walk you through everything that you're going to unlock today. All right, lots of yeses coming in. Good, good, good. Always good to see familiar faces, familiar names. That is fantastic. So just so you know, for everyone who goes through this, so I'm going to walk you through the funnel, as it were, but for everyone who goes through this funnel step by step, this is what they will get. They'll get the ability to create 100 AI scripts with about 10,000 plus words. They'll be able to get mobile app, desktop app, automatic silence removal. They will be able to create all these videos. Plus, and you will of course also get the step-by-step short success training, where we walk you through advanced concepts for short videos, perfecting your short videos, generating leads with your shorts, generating sales with your shorts, and planting the seeds for long-term success. So you get access to all of those along with commercial license. If you wanted to go out there and offer these videos as a service to other people, you can do that as well, by the way, which is a fantastic business model in itself. So if you want to go out there, offer this as a service to other people, they're going to love it. They're going to pay you money for it. I know friends who are pretty good influencers are getting paid about $2,000-3,000 for a few videos that they can create. Others are easily selling them for $100. Some are even selling it for $10,000. So the market there for what we call UGC, user-generated content, is massive. So people can buy that. Then they can go upgrade to the unlimited version, which of course you, because you're on this session today, get as part of this webinar deal. So with the unlimited version, you can now create unlimited scripts, unlimited AI words, unlimited off-camera videos as well. You get unlimited video recording, unlimited video storage, all future updates included as well. This is a big one because every year we're adding new features to ShortsAI. We're adding new things to stay current. You get access to those features as well, and it is going to change the way you approach short video creation as well. Then you're going to get ShortsAI Pro Faceless Video Creator. Now, like I said before, if you're not in the mood for doing videos on camera, you can use Vertex to also then create faceless videos as well if you want. Besides that, we give you an agency business kit so you can have your own done for your business website up and running. You can have custom PayPal checkout so you can collect money for your short videos right through that. You don't need to register on Fiverr or all those places. You get sales proposals, email swipes, legal contracts, everything you will need to turn this into a business of your own. And finally, as part of the bundle deal, you also unlock ShortsAI vCloud Pro, which gives you 200 gigs of storage. You can upload 10,000 videos per month as long as you stay below that storage. You can also connect your free Dropbox account, your Amazon S3 account, all those things. Basically, it's a video storage very similar to Vimeo. So if you didn't want to use one of those, you can use all of these, right? Plus, on top of that, we also have bonuses included with each of these products. So if you want to go to the page that I'll link you to soon, you have all those bonuses available there as well. So you're getting ShortsAI Elite, you're getting step-by-step shorts course by Mosh, which is short success. Basic and Elite are the same thing. Elite has more features, so you get that. ShortsAI Unlimited, Pro Faceless Video Creator, Agency Business Kit, and vCloud Pro. And again, of course, lifetime of free future upgrades too. Now, in order to guarantee that you have everything in place and start creating and posting viral short videos, you have to get this bundle deal. So right now for me, please type in the chat box bundle if you want my team to drop the bundle link to you early. I'm going to wait to drop it publicly for everyone else, but if you want your link right now, type in bundle so my team can copy and paste that link for you and you're able to get that link early before anyone else does, so you can be sure to lock in your bonuses, your price, and everything else right now. We have a coupon code as well. We're going to give you that coupon code too. And just so you know, through this, you're also going to be getting a ton of AI bonuses to help turn ShortsAI into a profit maker. So we have a lot of fast action bonuses for you as well that you are going to see on the sales page. When you get there, I can circle back a little bit later and I can walk you through those bonuses as well. Again, I see lots of bundles coming in. Sounds to me like a lot of people are going to get their deal early before everyone else does, which is just fine for me. And you're going to see the price before everyone else does as well. So now look, the total investment to unlock a system that allows you to create viral shorts, monetize them, and sell almost anything online is $4,997. Now that's expensive, which is why, because you've been here with me for a while, I'm going to discount that down to $1,997. And honestly, this is the price that you will pay when you purchase ShortsAI and its upgrades separately. You'd be spending a lot of money. I mean, I think you'd be happy to spend $1,497 to get everything as well, right? If you don't believe me, let's do some quick math. Let's say you start making and posting shorts following the training by Mosh, and for each short you get 500 to 1,000 views, each video that you publish. With 50 shorts, you'll be looking at a 50K traffic to your content, convert 5% to visitors back to your website, and you'll be having an insane ROI. Even in the worst case scenario, you'll have credible presence across different platforms. You'll become a credible content creator. And with the VRL method, I've given you everything that you can do and implement for yourself. So I think at $1,497, this is a great deal. But because you're in a special session with me, I'm going to lower down the price for this for you, and I'm going to offer this to you for a one-time payment of $297 minus $50 discount. So you've got the link in the chat box now. We can drop the link for everyone. Go to that link. You can get it, instead of paying an annual price, you get it for a one-time price of $297 minus a $50 discount coupon. So just go ahead, get that, and you'll be able to unlock everything that I showcased today and get access to this bundle deal with every single feature unlocked for you today at a one-time price of $247. So that's again after using the discount coupon. How does that sound? How does that work for you? I'm going to go ahead and do some Q&A as well for you in just a couple of minutes, but before I leave to do that Q&A, before I basically come back into the Q&A, I want to share something super valuable too. When you're buying the bundle deal, on the checkout page, you'll see an option to get a mega bundle as well. Now that's optional, but I think highly effective for you. Here's what the mega bundle includes. Mega bundle includes an additional training called AI Powered Profits, which is our training, additional training to show you how to use AI to write, market, sell, and make $21,000 from scratch. That's what Mosh did. So he recorded everything into one training that you can use to follow the exact process he did to make $21,000 from scratch. On top of that, you get a brand new software called ShortsAI that's going to create social media posts, emails, blogs, and more with AI. Plus, you get some other course from me, two courses from me. One of them is Rapid Video Creation Advanced, where you learn how to quickly create and optimize videos for more traffic and sales, and list building bootcamp, where you learn how to build an engaged email list and boost your sales. Plus, you also get access to Royal Stock, which is an app to get high quality stock photos and videos. So all these are available for you as well. Now look, I could have easily turned everything inside this bundle into separate upgrades and charged you a whole lot more, but that's not our style. So for those of you that are getting a bundle, you get an option of paying an extra $120 for the first 25 people, $120, and unlock 2 software and 3 information products as part of that deal. But again, this is for the first 25 people only. So if you're getting that as well, enjoy that. It's going to be really useful for you. And of course, know that everything I walked you through today, everything is covered by our no questions asked money back guarantee. So you know you're in good hands. You know we're going to take care of you. We're going to make sure that you get impressive results with this. So if you have any questions, anything else you'd like to know, I'm going to be here to answer them for you. I'm going to grab a sip of water. Keep your questions coming in. If I missed something from before, my team's going to highlight that as well, and I'll make sure that I answer them for you. So I'll grab a sip of water. I'll circle back. The link is in the chat box. We'll drop the link for you once again. Use the coupon code to get you $50 off. Get the mega bundle option as well if you want 2 extra software, 3 extra courses from us as well. So someone was asking if it is possible for them to actually sell these videos as a service, like for someone else too. Yeah, you absolutely can do that. You can go ahead, create these videos, and you can sell them to someone else as a service. I know people who purchased this last year are doing the same thing as well, and they're making anywhere between $100 to $500 easily. I have friends who are doing about 1,000 to 3,000 video, depending on how many videos they're giving. So I have a friend here locally, and she's doing about like 4 video package for $3,000, and that's fantastic for her. I also know mega influencers who are like really big, getting 10, 20, even $50,000 for a set of videos. You don't have to get to that, as long as you can just flip out your phone, put in a keyword, put in a YouTube video link, and using that you can create your own videos. You can sell them for couple hundred bucks, and that's going to be really profitable for your prospects as well. And just so you know, by the way, I want to explain this to you. Let me just refresh this. I want to explain this to you, what is included here for you. So if you go for the ShortsAI bundle deal right now, it's going to include everything that I laid out for you. We haven't hidden anything. Everything that I explained on this session is available for you. So for example, I'm just gonna jump down here and all the way to the components that are included. Okay, there's this training that I talked about earlier, because remember, Mosh does extremely well with short videos. So what we're basically doing is we're giving you the exact methodology that he follows. So talking about how to use storytelling, talking about what kind of platforms to use, perfecting your shorts, talking about lead generation, sales generation, and then also how to make sure you get long-term success with this. Because what I don't want is for you to make $100,000 now and then nothing in the future. I want you to build a strong foundational business using ShortsAI bundle deal. So we give you that training too. And of course, you get access to the software. So let's go through this one by one more time. And of course, if you have questions, keep them coming in. I promise I'll answer that in just a few minutes. For starter, you get ShortsAI commercial version. That's going to allow you to create short videos for Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. But of course, that has limited number of videos that you can create. But with the bundle deal, you can go unlimited. And remember, unlimited with AI over long term can be quite expensive. And someone said, well, is this going to last? We've actually been around for more than a year now, about a year and a half, and we're still serving those customers that purchased a year and a half ago. A lot of our software stays around for 5, 6, 7 years, and this is going to be no exception. So when you get the unlimited license, you're covered for many years to come. On top of that, for those of you who don't want to always record on camera videos, we give you a faceless video creator as well. And you're going to love it, because it's going to make it easy for you to create videos on days where you haven't brushed your hair, you haven't shaved, you look a bit grumpy. That's fine. You can still come in and do faceless videos if that's what you want. Plus, like I said, you can make money by selling these videos. So we show you how. We give you all the tools, every asset that you need within the ShortsAI agency business kit. And finally, You also get Beat Cloud Pro ShortsAI Edition. This is your video storage solution that's going to help you store your videos for the long term. It's quite similar to Vimeo, and this one, by the way, has been around now for 5 years, and it's still selling exceptionally well. So you get all these things, plus on top of that, you get all these bonuses as well, including what's not mentioned here is you get a series of 3 training sessions with me and my team, where we're going to go in and show you best ways to use short videos. We're going to show you best ways to make money with short videos. Whenever I do training, it's not just about how the software works. Of course, we talk about that too, but we actually do training on how to make money with what you purchase, which is where we are different to everyone else, because we actually focus on getting you results. So you're going to get that as well, and all these other bonuses too. What's missing here, by the way, again, my team forgot to add that in, is an asset bundle that we're giving to you as part of the special webinar deal. So you get access to that as well, and you'll be able to utilize this too. Okay, so let me know. Just type in I'm in if you're in, so I know you are getting in, because I want to make sure I reserve the asset bundle for you, because that's something we're going to have to deliver manually to you. So let me know in the chat box if you are in. I'm just going to wait for a couple of minutes. 1 second. Okay, cool, excellent. I'm in, says Hanbe. Sorry, for some reason I don't see your name. I apologize, but it's GoToWebinar being weird. So I'm in as well, says Sandy. Always good to see you on these sessions, Caldera, and you as well. So let me go back and answer some of your questions. I can of course go back and demo some things for you as well as you want. What's different from this version and the previous version? Really good question. So in the previous version, we had a lot of features that you see this time, but this time what we have exceptionally on top of that is the ability to grab another YouTube video and then create content from that too. Someone actually requested right in this webinar, hey, you know, these edited videos don't have subtitles. It'd be great if they had subtitles as well. So I've taken this to my development team already, and they say they're going to work on adding subtitles to your exported video too. Might be another couple of weeks before we can have it done, but that'd be pretty fantastic for everyone. So now you don't have to put subtitles there manually, and you know, more people are gonna wait and watch your videos. So you're gonna get that too. Plus the editor itself has improved. So now the videos that we pump out have more jump cuts in them, and jump cuts work really, really well when you are creating these videos, because what people want is attentiveness. You know, when they're on watching the video, they don't want like awkward pauses. So now the jump cuts are much faster, much finer. That way your video gets consumed more. So I hope that answers your question, Rafiq. Really good question. Can you do this only with YouTube videos? At this point in time, yes, because with YouTube videos, it's relatively easier for us to get the subtitles. Does it take original video and shorten it? No, not really. It takes the original video and it basically extracts the content from it, and then using that content, it creates fresh, new, short video content. So the extended video could be 10 minutes, 12 minutes, 50 minutes long, but it gives you a script that's about 2 minutes in length maximum, so you can just record that. If you sell to others, says Tracy, do they have access to the account, or do you send them a link to record the video with the script already done? So you don't get sub-account access to this, right? So when I say you sell to others, you sell them the content that you create. You cannot sell them ShortsAI. ShortsAI is for you to use, but someone can pay you to create content. They can say, hey, here's my script, record it for me. Or they can say, here's my keyword, write a script, get it approved, record it for me. Any of those things. All right, I think I already answered. Can you only use YouTube videos? That is correct, indeed you can. Are captions automatic on finished video? I think I explained that as well, what's coming down the pipeline for you too. Let me just see more questions. What is the optimum video length for a video Mosh took from YouTube? It really doesn't matter. Whatever you take from YouTube could be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. It gets shrunk down into like 1-2 minute video content. That's the more important part. Okay. Glad to see faceless and agency included. Absolutely. Look, I mean, we admit that not everyone wants to be on camera. For me, it was a tough ask when I started to be on camera. Like, I'm quite camera shy, but over time, I've been able to overcome that. It's taken me like a good part of 10 years. So it's okay if you're not ready to be on camera. Like I was telling someone, even if you get these scripts, you can just point it to a screen. You can just point it to something like a computer screen or a piece of paper. You can write notes on a piece of paper, and you can just record your videos like that. I've seen so many exceptional videos with a person just talking and pointing to a piece of paper. So you can do that as well. Can ShortsAI create short form videos from a long form video? It can create scripts for you, as I mentioned. You record the videos. Alternatively, you can also use the faceless video creator. Can we change these from English to other languages? You can. It's built in, so yeah, you can use other languages as well if you want. But I will talk to developer to make sure that we have compatibility for a lot of other languages as well. Can we create 1 minute to 5 minute longer videos? No, you can only create, like, we give you the script. If you want an extended video, you can add to the script, right? So script might be only say 150 or 200 words, but if you're like, Neil, I want it to be longer, that's fine. Go ahead and put your own script inside, press record, and now you can create longer videos. Is that okay, Edward? Good question as well. So again, if you want something that we don't do like automatically, you just build that in. I'm in, although I clicked on the upgrade PayPal, it didn't take the money for that. Okay, weird one, we'll check. I'm in. Where's the link? We passed the link already, but let me just drop it for you as well. There you go. Yep, subtitles would be great because it's ADA compliant. I agree. So we're going to make sure that we add the subtitles feature as well. Link is in the chat box, but let me drop the link for everyone one more time. There you go. What about keyword research? Not included. You do your own research. Look, we can't include everything for you. We assume that when you're coming in, you know what you want to create video for. If you don't, a simple Google search will tell you. Okay, this is so good for different niches. It absolutely is. It doesn't matter what market you're in. Look, I find that whenever I get on camera, even though it is difficult for me, even though I have to pretty up for that, the response, the results of that are pretty damn good because people are then more willing to engage, to communicate with me on those videos. If I do like a faceless video, as we call it, unfortunately, quite often it doesn't really work. You know, people like they watch it, but they don't really engage in it. They're not really fully in it. So I just find that doing these kind of videos works so much better. Okay, I'm probably going to purchase them in the next week or so. It's not going to be available in the next week. Okay, just so you know, just so you're aware. So if you're coming in and if you're like, I want the bonuses from that affiliate who sent me here, it is a good idea to purchase this right now. You only get the scripts, not the video. That is correct. To get the videos, you either create yourself or you use the faceless video creator. Is there a way that Google actually pays you to post video shorts? YouTube, I think YouTube have a program where they do pay you money based on the kind of the amount of content you have, but I'm not entirely sure how much they pay you for that, to be completely frank. Okay. Tracy, makes sense. I don't think we have the collaboration feature yet built in, but you can request it and we can see about it. As it stands, this is mostly for you to do, but it's a good idea to let like a client record their own video as well. So you do the script, they record the video. I can talk to developers about that if you come in and if you request it. What's the best way to rank video post to YouTube? Yeah, so I take the same video and I post it to TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. I don't use Facebook as much myself, but I know Mosh only focuses on TikTok and Instagram because he wants to build a following there. But of course, you can do this kind of posting any way you want, as much as you want. Okay, can you share the whole process of using someone else's video and making your own? I will do that in just a few minutes. Mosh did the demo, but I'll come back to it in just a minute. Can you add call to actions in the videos? Not at the moment, Tracy, but it's a good idea. I'm going to talk to developers about that. I'll have to also see what that looks like, but I can also tell you when you do short videos, people are not usually clicking around, right? People are just basically going from the video to check your profile and seeing what it is you're selling, what it is you're offering. So yeah, got the mega bundle as well. Fantastic. Can you put your logo or web link on the video? No, you cannot. But again, I can talk to developers about that. Again, I'm trying to emphasize this to you is when you're putting out short videos, the focus is more on you as a brand. So there's less emphasis on putting logos or call to actions or those sorts of things. But if that is what you want, you can reach out to us via support and we can see how we can do that. I'm in downloading the app now. Wow, that was fast. How can we utilize the videos to promote our own products? Talk about your own products in the video. So edit the script to include your own product information, right? Say, if you enjoyed this, go check out our website, www.honbiz.com, and they're going to do that. Okay, Bilal, could we drop the free bonus to everyone for staying until the end, please? That'd be great. We still want to talk for a little bit. Now, before I go any further, I want to make sure that you are, in fact, getting this. Is there someone still on the fence and thinking about it? Like, hey, what do I need to do? Remember, this is the package you need to pick, $297 one time. Do not pay the yearly fee. Pick the one-time package, and then go ahead and use the coupon code SHORT. So I'll just show you. Click on the checkout link. Okay, and then when you do that, you can go in, you can either pay with PayPal or credit card. You can put your name, coupon code that we gave you. So just put in shorts over here, shorts, apply. And you'll be able to get this now for a one-time payment of $247. You can choose to also get the AI Mega Bundle, which is going to give you a couple of apps and 3 different training products. So the apps are Chat AI and Royal Stock, plus you get 3 trainings as well: AI powered profits, rapid video creation, advanced and list building bootcamp. That's going to help you too. So for $247 plus $70, you get everything that we basically showed you today. So again, let me know in the chat box if you still have questions, if you're still on the fence about something, because 50% of the content that exists online is on-camera content, right? And if you're not creating on-camera content, you're missing on that 50% of the traffic. I find with the content that we put out, the content that Mosh puts out, we get far more conversions and sales on the on-camera content. And the reason for that is simple. People see a face, they feel more comfortable buying if they see you. You don't have to do this all the time, but once in a while, just jumping on camera, being authentic, shows people that you are in fact real. That is more important than anything else. Okay. Did you say this as a way for you to find viral videos? No, I did not say that, Brent. I said you have to do that yourself in YouTube or in Google. You find the videos yourself. Just go to YouTube, type your keyword in, and you find the videos. Is there training on how to start and grow your list in the training? Yes, there is. So the 5-part training that Mosh goes through basically is pretty damn good. It focuses on how to use short videos for your business. Okay. All right. Does anyone have any questions? Let me know. How many times a day do you post? I post once a day. Mosh posts now. He does like once every 2 days or so. I know previously he used to post twice a day. So the mileage varies basically. Okay, cool. So any other questions, let me know in the chat box. And I'm just going to go ahead and check something quickly from me. One second. Okay. All right, let me see more questions as well. Where is the bonus link? I'm not sure I follow. Bilal, I asked you to grab the stay until the end bonus. Could you please grab that and share with everyone who's still on chat? That'd be great. What is the mega bundle? Okay, let me explain what's in the mega bundle. So there's a training called AI powered profits, where we basically show you how Mosh, for one of his product, he went from idea to $21,000. He used AI to write, market, and sell, and he made $21,000 in that process. The second bonus is Chat AI. So this is an AI-based product that's going to help you make social media posts, emails, blogs, and many more things using AI. Number 3 is rapid video creation training. You're going to learn how to quickly create and optimize videos for more traffic and sales. Number 4 is Royal Stock. You're going to get unlimited access to this app where you can get like a ton of stock videos and photos. So that's good. If you want to use some of these stock videos and photos in your shorts, you can do that. Number 5 is List Building Bootcamp, where you learn how to build an engaged email list and boost your sales. Okay, can you still put links in YouTube Shorts to a website with an offer? You have to check. I know we do that with long videos, but we mostly just use YouTube Shorts to basically direct people over to our channel. Okay, so Charles, I hope I explained basically what's in the mega bundle. If it's not clear, just ask, okay? All right. Cool. Any other questions, folks? Anything else you'd like to know, let me know in the chat box. I'm going to jump off in like 5 minutes. I want to make sure I answer your questions before I go, because once I go, I'm gone. And that means I won't be able to answer your questions, and you might miss out on getting some pertinent information for your purchase. Okay, does one pay for credits with OpenAI to use AI side of this tool? Not at all. We pay the AI credits on your behalf. So once you get into this bundle deal, once you get the mega bundle, there is no future cost to you. In fact, next year when we do a 3.0 version launch, you don't have to pay for that either. You get lifetime upgrades to this product. Can this be done with a laptop? Yes, it can, with a laptop, smartphone, whatever you want. Like, the cool thing is sometimes when I'm using this, I'm out and about walking, and what I'm able to do is I'm able to just flip out my phone, put my idea in a keyword, it creates a script, and while I'm walking, I'm in the middle of a forest, or I'm going to pick up my kids, I'm able to record a video just in that time. I'm able to publish it even before I pick them up. So if you're thinking about how quickly can you do this, instantly, like literally from an idea to a completed video that is published on 2-3 different channels, you can do that within 7 minutes. That's how fast it is. Yep, the 317 that you pay today is lifetime. There is no recurring fee. It's only recurring if you choose the 197 per year version, but otherwise there is no recurring fee. Yes, there is. I covered this already. I explained this. Yes, there's training on how to build an email list using this. I answered your question, but yes, one more time. Bilal already answered about the lifetime payment. Although these are short form videos, can you stitch videos together in a third-party video editor? You absolutely can, Tracy. So you can create a few of these videos, download them, stitch them together to make a longer video, and that's fine. Yes, both the purchase links are the same. Let me just refresh this for you. So both the purchase links are the same, but this is one time on the left, on the right is recurring, okay? Okay, on the left is one time, on the right is recurring. So you can pay 197 per year, or you can pay 247 one time. It's up to you. I'm in Mega Bundle as well. That's awesome. Bilal, when you do that, don't share someone's transaction ID with everyone, just FYI. But otherwise, that's great. Did you announce the winner yet? I think we actually, before we got on the webinar, we emailed the winner already. So it is possible that if you won the front-end license for this, you can go ahead and check your email. It should be in there. Okay, so remember, there's this ton of training included. There's the fully unlocked software included. Not just that, you can do off-camera videos as well. So all in all, you get a pretty damn good deal as part of your purchase today. So let me know again if you're still on the fence. I see so much interest here, but for some reason, we still haven't built that capacity. I'd love to know what's holding you back. I'd love to know what's stopping you from jumping headfirst into this incredible deal. Let me know in the chat box before we close out this entire session. I want to make sure I answer every question. I want to make sure I show you what's in it for you, how you can make money with this as well. Can I have a VA doing the work with their own link? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But again, when it comes to recording videos, you can have your VA record faceless videos as well. What's the difference between Fast Action and Mega Bundle? I don't think I follow. Are you talking about Fast Pass, Calderon? Are you talking about the bundle deal and the Mega Bundle deal? Because this is the bundle deal that you see on the sales page. This is the bundle deal, and Mega Bundle deal is this additional three info products and 2 software for $70 for a one-time payment of $70. All right. Questions. Let me know, folks. Another 2 minutes, and then I'm off. Let me know in the chat box. Cool. I think, Bilal, I have answered everything so far, so that should be fine. Let me see. If I missed something, folks, let me know. So FastPass Calderon, you only see after you buy the main version. I don't, could you screenshot that for me, Calderon? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean. So if you could screenshot that for me, please, that'd be great. And I can figure that out for you, okay? Yeah, what you might be seeing is, what you basically got. If you got like the front-end version, then you'll get the option to buy the FastPass version. That's a possibility. Okay. Does it prompt to show the script right on your phone screen? It does. It does. As Mosh showed you, basically the script is right in front of you. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to log in and explain all of this to you one more time, just so you can see. You can get an inside look into the software as well. So you can go in. You can create a new campaign. So let's go ahead and do that. Create a new campaign. You can just add a category to this. So I'm going to pick this category. I'm going to call this live demo. Continue, and then let me just go for this one. I think it just did. There you go. Okay, then you can either write a script from scratch, or you can get from YouTube video, right? So I'll get from YouTube video. I'll just open up YouTube and find the video that I like. So I listen to a lot of content on, ironically, content marketing. So I'll go for this one. It's about a 14-minute long video. So I'll close this. I'll put the URL in, and it takes the aspects of that YouTube video, the name, the title, the transcript, and everything as well. And what it does is it takes that, it condenses it and creates an entirely new script for you that is perfect to create short form videos, right? So it's this one, and it gives you hooks in the beginning, and as you come down, it gives you actual steps to use, right? So it tells you what to say basically. And you can just, like, if you don't want to include the hooks in your script, you can just delete that, because I don't need it while I'm doing that. So then I can delete it. I can add some things to it. So let's talk about how to do content marketing, right? So you can see like words are updating here. When you're good with that, continue with this script, and you can continue with this script. And right now I'm on my computer and my camera isn't hooked up, but if it was, then I'd be able to see this, and that way I'll be able to record the whole thing as well. I'll just get out of this because otherwise the audio kind of messes up. So that's what you do with this. It's super simple. It's very, very easy to use. Anyone can do it, and you can even get your VA to just create scripts for you, and you can go in and very, very quickly you can go in and record all the content as well. Can you use AI generated faces? No, this is not a feature that we have at the moment. It's unlikely that we will. The simple reason is because AI generated faces don't look real. I think a lot of people are now seeing them on like TikTok and other places, and they quickly go away from those videos. So we've experimented with AI faces, and honestly, they just look terrible. They just look terrible. Okay, cool. Anything else? Any other questions that you have, folks? Let me know in the chat box. I'd be more than happy to answer those for you. Otherwise, the link again that you need to go to, Bilal can drop it for you. It's in the chat box. Go to that link, get your bundle deal, get your mega bundle deal, get the bonuses from your affiliates as well, because they're fantastic. You're going to love what this can do for you. You're going to love how it can change the game for you for when it comes to traffic generation, because believe me, we offer you all kinds of products, and quite often people just come back to us and say, Neil, this looks really good, but how do I get the traffic? This looks really good. How do I get people to buy from me? This is one tool that's going to make that happen for you. No funnel builder, no membership site builder, no app builder, no other AI tool is going to get you traffic. This is the only one that will actually consistently get you traffic back to your money pages. So there's an app to place on your phone to see the prompter. That is correct indeed, Brent. There's an app that we give to you. So if I go into this one, let me just go to download app. You will see that we give you an app for both Google Play and App Store as well. So you get both of those apps. You can install the one that is relevant to you. Okay, so again, the link is in the chat box. I'm so excited about changing your lives with all the traffic that you can create. Remember, your path to success starts today with this. I'm super excited to see you as part of our new ShortsAI cohort, and I look forward to working with you moving forward, seeing you in the training sessions. And otherwise, have fun, enjoy, and I'll speak to you soon.